Let's check out what we have here at Unique Specialty and Classics. I can honestly say this is the first one of these I've ever seen in my life. This is a 1953 Packard Caribbean Convertible. It's one of 750 produced. Has a 327 cubic inch L-head inline 8-cylinder. So 5.3 liter inline 8-cylinder automatic transmission. Take a look at the chrome and the bright work up front on this. Headlight surrounds, grille. This is not a car you're going to see every day. There's no doubt about that. Now, if you're a Packard expert and you know about these cars, have owned one in the past, go ahead and comment down below in the comments. If you're watching this on YouTube, love to hear about these cars. It's my understanding there's some custom building that went into these as far as the body work on them. And in 1953, one of the more expensive models of vehicles you could buy, period. Check out the still pictures. You're going to be able to see the underside, interior, engine bay, trunk. We'll have the top up, top down pics. And those still pictures can be seen at uniqueclassiccars.com. If you're watching this video on YouTube, click on the link down below the video in the description. That's going to take you right to our website. Number to call, 507-386-1726. Bright work, just beautiful on this car. Let's take a look down the passenger side. You can see it's not full of any major nicks, dings, or scratches. Packard spoked wheels. Wide white wall bias ply tires. Interior is a white and kind of a blue-gray combination. This does have a power top and power windows, and I'm going to get into that in just a little bit. Very interesting setup. I'll tell you what I know about it. And we will run the top up and down as well as the windows. Continental kit in the rear. Look at the chrome all the way around this car. Rear bumper, kind of the tail fins, I guess, if you will. This plating, rear quarter and by the door. A lot of custom touches in these, and again, one is 750 produced. Those still pictures, take your time looking through this one. uniqueclassiccars.com. All right, a few notes from the technician that went through this. It does have new coil and points. Brakes are 100% front and rear. The passenger rear window, little bit touchy. We'll see. It should be able to go up and down, but a little bit touchy. Just want to make you aware of that. And we will try to check it out with all the windows up and all the windows down. Does have complete exhaust from the front and rear. Typical seeps from an older car. Technician noted nothing out of the ordinary. Let's take a look down this driver's side. Again, you can see it's really free of any major nicks, dings, or scratches, and this little scuff kind of right there in the paint. It's being pretty fussy. This would be a fun car for your local roll-ins, cruise-ins, local shows. This thing, I have a feeling, is going to take home some trophies. And people are going to ask you what it is and ask about it. It's going to be a conversation starter. There's no doubt about that. Let's get a good look down the driver's side. If you like different vehicles that you just don't see every day, go ahead and subscribe to our YouTube channel. You never know what you'll see come through here at Unique Classic Cars. Videos are uploaded daily, and when these videos are uploaded, the vehicles in them are available to purchase. And that can be done right off our showroom floor, or of course online. Get a good look at the door panel. I haven't really noticed any rips, tears, or holes in the seats. It appears seat belts have been added. Of course, bench seat up front. Now, you can see window switches here for the power windows. And this would have a hydraulic system, I do believe, as far as the windows. That's what it would be considered. And that coincides with this power top system. So what there is this lever right here. And if you read that, it says push to raise, pull to lower. So if you push that all the way in, the top's going to go up. Push to raise. If you pull it out, it's pulled to lower, so it's going to lower. Once that's done, you actually use the window switches to make the top go. This battery disconnect underneath the dash. As far as starting this car, I have the battery connected, so we're on. So we're going to turn this key to the right. This is a 6-volt system. It does have an 8-volt battery in it. And as you can see, there's a little battery gauge underneath. Here's how we're going to start it. We're going to push this foot peak all the way down. That engages the starter, and away we go. All right, take a peek at the dash. This thing has early 50s written all over it on the interior. How cool. Now that's a horn. Take a look at the steering wheel. Slip to the back so you can hear this run. Like I said, we are going to put this top up. Check out the condition of that. We'll put it back down. Show you it going both ways. I'll see if get those windows up. Sounds good, doesn't it? Let's check out this engine, because again, I don't know if I've ever seen one exactly like this. Let me pause this a second, get the hood open, stick around to the very end of the video too. Jason's going to take it for a drive, show you how it goes down the road. You can take a virtual ride in a 1953 Packard Caribbean convertible. All right, got my workout for the day lifting that hood. There's the underside of it, nice and clean. And here it is. So, power steering, power brakes, again, 8-cylinder battery, excuse me, 8-volt battery, 6-volt system, give it a little more spinning power to that engine, and there it is. Speaking of 8 cylinders, 1, 2, 3, 4, and yes, there's 4 more behind that. You can see offset carb, intake manifold, exhaust manifold. And again, if you're a Packard expert and you're watching this, feel free, put some comments down below. This car is just very, very interesting to us here. And I think we're probably not the only ones. All right. Well, let's see about that convertible top. And once again, stick around to the very end. Jason's going to take this for a drive. So let me get my tripod set up. Keep on moving. And convertible top up. So a nice tight fit above the windshield. Kind of a taupe or pewter color, I guess, if you will. Very light tan. Vinyl. Rolled up the side glass so you can see how that fits also. Clear rear window. So no major rips, tears, holes. Side glass up on the passenger side over here. That gives you an idea of the condition of the top. I'm going to also show you it functioning, going back down. And then stick around to the very end of the video. Jason's going to take it for a drive. Quite rare, 1953 Packard Caribbean or Caribbean convertible. Number to call, 507-386-1726, uniqueclassiccars.com. Remember, we do consider trades. Financing is available. Of course, we can assist with transportation, and this vehicle may be eligible for an extended service contract. Consult with your sales associate when you call in or email.
Hey, it's George from Motorhood Podcast at Unique Classic Cars.
Hey, and this is Jeremy, and we're here to tell you where you can find our podcast. So first off, on all the Audible platforms, including Spotify, iHeart, etc., and also right here on the YouTube channel where you can find all of our episodes,
as well as the rest of our shenanigans.
A few other fun things that we'll do.
And when in doubt,
gas it.
Welcome to Motorhood.
Today we're driving a beautiful 1953 Packard Caribbean. This is a convertible and we do have the top down today. I can't think of a better name for this car. It just looks very Caribbean. It has that summer feel. Now both our turn signals are working. This is an automatic on the column, so it's easy to drive. Now it has high and low instead of drive and second, if you will, or first. So you just put it in high and go. Factory horn works very well. Now our fuel gauge is reading less than empty, so that may not work. The speedometer is reading 45, that feels about right. The temperature, almost a third of the way up the gauge, and it's been running a while, so that's a beautiful spot for it to run. Clock equipped right here. The style of this car, very amazing. That giant clock matching the speedometer. The blower motor does work. You can throw heat right down there at the passenger's feet, keep yourself nice and warm. And today it is beautiful in Minnesota, and we just have a top down on a sunny day wearing a t-shirt. Rear view mirror, of course, looking good. This car overall looks really good. Bench seat up front and in back, that light blue, kind of a sky blue you might call it, looks really good against the white. And chrome. Brakes work as they should. Just a slight rumble to this car, as it should be for a 53. Kind of a luxurious car. Easy to steer with power steering. You're not going to see very many. I'm sure Jay told you how rare this car is. This one is a nice driver. Take a look at all the pictures of this 1953 Packard Caribbean at uniqueclassiccars.com.